Hola, hoy tengo el honor de presentaros al gran maestro de Qigong, Wong Kiew Kit, reconocido internacionalmente por la efectividad de su método. El maestro Wong fue nombrado maestro del año en el segundo Congreso Mundial de Qigong que se celebró en San Francisco en el 1997. Actualmente tiene más de 60.000 estudiantes repartidos por todo el mundo y ha ayudado a miles de personas a superar el dolor crónico y la enfermedad. Hoy nos ha concedido una entrevista para hablarnos un poquito más sobre el Qigong y qué beneficios nos puede aportar este arte en nuestra vida. Sifu Wong, ¿qué es el Qigong?
Thank you for inviting me for the interview. Qigong means the art of energy. It is managing energy for having good health, vitality, longevity, peak performance, and spiritual joy. It's irrespective of race, culture, and religion. Anybody of any race, of any culture, and any religion can practice and benefit from Qigong.
¿Qué diferencia, Sifu Wong, qué diferencia hay entre el Qigong de healing y el Qigong en la práctica regular de Qigong?
Oh, that is again a very good question. The difference between practicing Qigong and Qigong healing. When we practice Qigong, we get all those benefits. When we do Qigong healing, we also get those wonderful benefits, but it's done by a healer. In other words, a healer will help the patient to get those wonderful benefits, especially in healing him, in overcoming so-called incurable diseases. Whereas in Qigong, generally the person is quite healthy, so he will maintain his good health, he will have peak performance, he will also have vitality and longevity, and he also be happy and peaceful, have spiritual joys. But before a person is healthy, he must overcome his pain and illness. So he can practice Qigong to overcome his pain and illness, or more effectively, he can let a healer to do that for him, so he can overcome his pain and illness before he can attain good health. Of course, to be a healer, he needs to know some Qigong, but his purpose is more on helping people to overcome pain and illness. On the other hand, to practice Qigong, he will generally be healthy, but he may also be sick. He can ask a healer to overcome his illness, or if he's healthy already, he practices Qigong not only to maintain good health, but to have vitality, to have longevity, to have peak performance, and to have spiritual joys. So basically, when we practice Qigong, we do it on our own. When we do Qigong healing, we let the healer do the healing part.
Sifu Wong, ¿qué beneficios nos aporta el Qigong a nuestra vida? ¿Qué beneficios?
There are many benefits of Qigong. In fact, there are countless benefits. But we may generalize those benefits into 5 main groups. So as now I mentioned about Qigong practice and Qigong healing. So we talk first of Qigong practice. What are the benefits what a person can get from practicing Qigong? One, he will have good health. If he has illness, he will overcome his pain and illness first. It is also good to know that in Qigong, overcoming pain and illness is a stepping stone. It's not an aim by itself. The aim is to have good health. In other words, we do not just overcome an illness or any illness, we have good health. Not only we have good health, we have vitality. Not only we have vitality, we have longevity. There are people who may have vitality but may not have good health. Sportsmen, for example, has vitality, but they may be nervous, which is psychologically sick, or they may be in pain, which is physically not healthy. So we have vitality as well as good health. And not only that, we carry on for a long time, we have longevity. So a person may be quite old chronically, but he may not have good health, he may not have vitality. In fact, that is not quite common. People are, when they get old, they have a lot of illness, and they also don't have vitality. But when we practice Qigong, not only we can have good health, but somehow I'm more than 70 years old now, but I still have good health. I really cannot remember when I was last sick, and people say that I can still roll and jump about. I'm obviously they show vitality. So when we practice Qigong, we have good health, vitality, and longevity. And for high-level Qigong, we also have peak performance. You do better in whatever you do, and you are peaceful and happy. You have spiritual joys, irrespective of your religion. You'll be peaceful and happy. So that apply more to Qigong, practicing Qigong. What about Qigong healing? Qigong will help a person to overcome any illness. I repeat, any illness. In fact, as Trini mentioned just now, as early as 20 years ago, more than 20 years ago, I was already awarded Qigong Master of the Year by my peers, by people who practice Qigong, by masters who practice Qigong, and by healers who use Qigong to heal. Because of my work in helping many people overcome so-called incurable diseases. From a Qigong perspective, there's no such a thing as an incurable disease. Any disease can be overcome, and that's fantastic. And not only do you overcome the disease, they will also have good health, vitality, and have peak performance and spiritual joys.
Muchas gracias, Sifu, por esta entrevista y por ayudarnos a llegar a más gente a conocer el Qigong, el gran Qigong, el mejor Qigong.
Thank you for the opportunity to share this wonderful experience with other people. It's wonderful to make people happy, to make sick people healthy first, and then give them good health, maintain the good health, and give them happiness. Thank you.